Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the cryptocurrency market, and do me a huge favor. If you just land here, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and new subscribers, I do appreciate you too. And I'm going to go over some things and let you know that I'm bullish. Most everybody know I'm more than a cup of coffee, guys. And for those in the United States, happy Easter. Everybody everywhere else, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, or good night. Here's Heart Coin and Heart or Humans AI. I made videos about that. It is a AI coin, and I don't think the AI train is over. I think it's going to go on probably till 2024 with corrections, of course. But this is giving a really good signal that it's getting out of there, guys. And like I said, this was a 10xer probably. Okay. Depends on what kind of wave it's going to go into. You get 636% more or less, depending on where you got it. But it's either 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C, guys. To me, it's a no-brainer. But we will see where it's going to end up. Probably just waiting a little bit. You know, it's going to go up and do a correction. You know, maybe Bitcoin is going to come down, and during its second wave correction over here, maybe that's when it comes down a little bit, guys. So I'm going to go over some coins. Bitcoin, you know, there's really not much to say about Bitcoin, guys. It's like watching paint dry. You have to admit that, right? And up there, what it's doing, I'm not going to go into that. Just look at support and resistance levels right now, guys. Is all I'm doing. I've looked at that. There's so many different ways you can cut that pie. Whoever has a count on there, more than likely the odds are it's wrong. I already know that. So here's the deal right there is that I'm just looking for the oscillators here in the daily 12-hour. It's coming down. And then with Bitcoin, guys, is that the deal is that there's no concern with it until it gets to 25,200, more or less, and you start seeing candle bodies below that area. Then you want to get concerned with it. As of right now, it's trending this way, and it's dragging the RSI down, but it's just not doing anything recently, guys. So it's given a more, in my opinion, more of a bullish signal than it is giving a bearish signal right now. So now, how is that going to matter with the S&P 500? Because it's going to matter here with the S&P 500, what is going on with this? And there are so many people saying this one is going to drop like a rock. There are a lot of videos, guys, out there about this one going to drop like a rock. And I'm going to tell you right now, here is the deal. You have the banking crisis, which, by the way, I want to say something about that. That was a banking crisis right here. And what happened to the shorts? Think about that, guys. Banking crisis. Let's go dump into the shorts. They lost. They lost. Their so share is supposed to go down. So you got the banking crisis, you got interest rates, you got this currency crisis, you got BRICS, you have all of this stuff going on. And what am I telling you? I am telling you that this is going to be trending up. That's right. It's because of this right here, in my opinion. Okay? Doing my analysis on all the assets, not just the S&P 500, to come up with the correct move that it did, which is a massive flat. So it's got, you got a wave over here, you got a flat over here, and it's going to trend up over here, guys. So low end targets 42. I could see get up there to 44, 45, 4,600. And most everybody is not going to believe that. They are not going to believe that. There are professional guys out there with all kinds of credentials behind their names, just saying how this has to drop like a rock, guys. And most people are going to listen to them because they have the credentials, so they must be right. You think about that. Go ask a doctor. Go ask your modern doctor here today in the United States and go find out what they know about health. Not much. So here it is right here. Boom. Okay. Maybe there. Just see how that's going to play out. So what does that mean for Bitcoin? Bitcoin's probably in a correction, kind of like the S&P 500 could be in a correction. It'll come down some here, guys. It's topping out right there. There's no doubt about that. If you want to do trade on there, short, there's no doubt. It could come back down to these areas, depending on where it is. You know, check it out in the RSI. That's peaked out. It's got a little bit more in the RSI, but it's peaking out there in the stochastics. You got to remember, this stochastics even though it's way up there, guys, on the daily or the 2-day chart, it can stay up there for a while, just like it did over here. You see, went back down a little bit and then popped back up. So got a little bit of room there in the RSI. One little clue too you have here at the S&P 500 is here in this 2-day RSI. I'm on the 2-day by accident, actually, is this. You see how deep it came? So I should tell you that that right there, this leg right here, more than likely corrected something, okay? And it did, because it's a flat. It corrected this leg over here to go up over here. And it probably have a correction over here, go up. So that means for Bitcoin come down a correction, it'll go up. I'm just paying attention to it. So I'm going to go over some other coins. Bitcoin's boring, guys. It's like watching paint dry. So let's go over the coins that are I haven't forgot about bond token, guys. You got to put this one on a line chart. Bond coin, guys, is that this is just a one that I'm doing. I'm just patiently waiting for it to play itself out with bond coin. Bond coin has a good setup. Here's your massive 1, your 2, and then it's going to probably just go up and to the right for who knows how long. But I think depending on the bullishness of the market, I'm looking at a $12 to $20 target on bond coin, guys. So that's a degenerate. We'll go over some degenerate stuff. Chili's was starting to come around a little bit. We'll have to see how this one plays out. Okay. You know, you have a 1-2 possibly, and then maybe another wave sequence. It pulled actually like an Ethereum, right? Ethereum went up and it looks like a 3-wave move. Still waiting to see what Ethereum did up there, guys. Wait for it to play out up here at the top. You can see like it went up into a wave. You cannot say that this is a 5th wave, guys. Even though you get your divergence, because the 3rd wave is too short. The 3rd wave's too short, so it did something funky. And you know, at the beginning of 3rd waves, guys, you know, it does funky stuff. Just give you guys an idea, you know, it kind of went up here a little bit sideways, you know, and people were probably looking at this right here going, well, what is that? It went sideways for 2.5 months right there, getting up into this area. You know, I'm sure there was short like it is going today with Ethereum over in this area. I mean, look at this. I was thinking, okay, here they're going to come in right here, place that short, and look what happened. That didn't work right there. So that's bullish to me for Ethereum, guys. And let me see some other coins, Phantom, Gala. As long as Gala holds that 0.036, it's fine, guys. I'm not concerned with Gala. Looks good. Part, I went over, started its wave. These are more degenerate. Hex coin. Let's take a look at Hex. Right here. Let me go to the daily chart, guys. I'll show you. Daily RSI. Boom. It broke that. So it's correcting this cycle right here that it did. Expecting to come start looking at it at the top of the box, 0.062, possibly. Be careful of this asset. It can come right above the box and rip out of there. You just have to be aware of that. These are highly volatile cryptocurrency, guys. I can't get it exactly right, even though I missed the bottom on Hex, but I had a 0.015 target. It hit 0.017, I think, or something like that. I missed it, just barely missed it. And I screwed some up, like ICP over here. But I think ICP and some of these other coins, these older coins, guys, in my opinion, like Cardano and ICP, I think that they're not going to perform quite as well as some of the other ones, kind of like getting fresh blood out there. Like, I just don't think that they are. That's my take on it. But I'm not saying they can't go up. You know, this is going to be a pretty massive move. But, you know, your 10Xs and stuff like that, and ICP, Cardano, and things like that, I don't think so, guys. So if you're looking for numbers like that, you know, Cardano would be more of like a big, like a base of your cryptocurrency portfolio, if you will, you know, kind of like, I don't want to say it's Ethereum. It's a lot more volatile than Ethereum, but it would be more of a safer deal. Like, I don't think anything's going to happen to Cardano, more than likely, guys. So don't worry about it like rugging or anything, if you know what I mean. Kaspa coin, have it here. It's in the highest peak right there. So for Kaspa coin, that's a 3rd wave. You know, the oscillator down here, the stochastics is down at the bottom. It's correcting that 3rd wave. So Kaspa coin in this area is going to be going up for a fifth wave. It'll come down a little bit more. You can see there's its cycle. It's looking like it's still right on there. It might come down in these areas, but you'll get a fifth wave, guys. You should be getting a fifth wave where the RSI is like that, and this will creep up probably something like that. Now, all this back here, and then you have this, and then this, I'm not really, this just have to wait for the waves to play out because it can go like this, guys, okay? And then the RSI is down, lower, and it comes back down. It can go back up like that. It can do that, guys. And even though the RSI is going down, and go look at assets when they start peaking like that. And this has so much bullishness behind it that I will not be surprised if it does something like that, guys. So I sold some profits. If you were in Kaspa, I told you to get it down here at the 0.004. I hope that you have your original principal out of Kaspa. At a minimum, you probably should have taken some off the top there, like I did, 30%, and let the rest ride. Okay, your moon bag, if you will. KDA is getting boring too. Matic. Let me see some Nakamoto Games. I'm going to Nakamoto Games, guys. I'm looking to come down 24, 25 cents possibly. It made an impulsive move out of there with a diagonal. So I think it could come back down to like this area possibly, guys. This is a good coin with a really good setup, guys. So I'm just not sure if this is going to be a fifth wave or that reset the whole cycle. This could have reset the whole cycle, okay? And it could rip out of there into a nice C wave or a third wave, okay? It could do that. Just not too sure yet. Have to see how it plays out. Nexa coin, which is getting pretty popular coin, and could have ripped off a first wave there, and it's coming down to correct that. So I thought a pretty decent place for it to get coins there. It's on Mex C now, guys. That's the one that I use. Is Mex C is where you can get it. So I have to go into some of those other exchanges. It just got listed on Mex C over here, I think, guys. So that's why it's had this pump. More people can get it, and I expect this to keep pumping, guys. You got a third, you have a wave there, possibly another wave there. It might go into a fifth, or it could extend out like Kaspa. It just depends on how bullish it gets, guys. Okay, so these are high risk plays. Be careful. Be careful. Bitcoin. That's pretty much it, guys. I was going to go over just looking at some coins. UFOGaming still hanging out in that spot, guys. It's just struggling to get out of there. It's like some other coins, but it'll finally move out of there. VAI coin is one that I really like, guys. This one is AI token Vaiot, and it has a really, really nice setup. They're ripped out of there, so you're looking at a minimum A, B, C. It's sitting in there. People are getting bored out, looking at the media, probably selling out and getting scared because they're being told it's going to go down. So they're selling out now. So right there, it's in a good spot, I think. The oscillator, the RSI down here has corrected the whole cycle. You can see it came to a previous fourth wave area, more or less. So that's pretty good, guys. So I have that coin. You're looking at some serious gains over there, guys. If you got a leg like this and you do ABC, a 1-to-1, you're looking at 10x plus. Okay, just be aware. It can keep coming down too. So that's the other thing is too. Sometimes these coins, guys, you have the coins. You're gonna have to ride it 30%. It's not uncommon to ride a cryptocurrency 30% down. Like if you bought right here. That's already 34% right there. If you bought there and you're down 34%, I would be careful of getting scared out of the market if everything's going on in the media. Literally, I go to YouTube and literally it's especially about the stock market over here, guys, literally about the stock market. There's so many YouTube videos just saying this is going to go down. I know that they have their triangle. This is ridiculous. I looked at the triangle right here and they have another triangle. And I think it's something like this. And this is A, B, C, D, E, and it's going to drop like a rock, guys. That's not a triangle, guys. It's not a triangle, okay? They're wrong. It's not a triangle. That's everything that I have right now. INJ is looking pretty good, guys. I was in this coin. I already traded this coin. And, you know, for 2x or whatever I got out in this area. Now it's going back up again. I think that this is possibly, you know, I want to say here's your flat move. So your 1, 2, here's your 3, potentially a 4, and it might be going up for a 5. Okay. That's what it might be doing on INJ, guys. That's how I'm looking at that, just like this. As a matter of fact, let me pull a fib, see what it hit. It looked like it went really, I'm going to keep the wicks out. Yeah, 1.618, and then probably $7 or something like that, maybe, maybe even higher for INJ, guys. So it could get up there quite a bit. But once it gets done with this 5th, it should be correcting back down on top of here. If it's bullish, and if it's bearish, it'll go all the way back down to there. I don't think so. It'll be in this area, guys. We'll finish up here and then get back down here. So then you'll be in a 1. This whole thing then becomes your 1. That'll be your 1, and then your 2 will come back down here and be going into a 3, 4, 5. So another coin, Crust Shadow. Crust Shadow looks pretty good, guys. I'm looking at this 1, 2, or maybe 1, 2 here. Your third wave peak on the daily is right there, back down and ripped off a 4. I think now, be careful. It could have been a flat. It doesn't look like it. Here's the cycle, more or less just like this, and it broke it, and now it's over here. Could have ripped off its wave right there, and then it come back down as long as it holds 99 or $1. This will either be going into an A, B, C for more gains, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys? So that looks good. Here's another degenerate one I was looking at. This one, I think, finally bottomed. If you take a look at CSM, this is, did I say Crust Shadow? That's Crust Network. This is Crust Shadow on a 5-wave move right there for third wave 5. And it's coming back down to correct this right here. It looks like a probably ABC, a flat, and then coming back down for ABC right in these areas to the 4th wave, or maybe the top of the 1st wave in this area. And then this coin right here, guys, has a pretty decent setup. 2, 1, 2. Let me put it on a daily just to take a look at the RSI. Yeah, it looks good right here. Up in either A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it reset that pretty good. And you can see right down here in the RSI, boom, it broke it. So whatever that is new. And it has an impulse out of there. So looks pretty good, guys. If you made all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.